I've been thinking a lot these days on walks and in the morning, late at night, in my journals about the idea of wholeness. I saw this quote the other day that, things work out best in relationships when both parties are whole and they're like completely themselves. But yet when they come together, the whole meets the whole, right? And there's parts of my life that I feel and think that aren't whole, but yet somebody else might see them and go, "Oh man, I really like that about you." And that's the truth, right? But we don't I'm not going into wholeness, the journey of wholeness to I'm not doing it for somebody else. Let me be really clear about that. I'm going into the journey of wholeness for me. It's all about me first. It has to be. Because in the journey of self-awareness and self-management, we have to own that journey first before we own the journey of others' awareness and others' management. And then when we get into a third phase of decision making, but that wholeness journey has to be somewhat intact. And some of us were raised to be whole, some of us were raised in complete dysfunction. Some of us didn't have an ideal home. Some of us created a home later in life with our own family, and then that fell apart at the end with divorce and whatnot. But that doesn't mean that that journey wasn't good. We can only learn from the past. I have this quote that I say a lot, is that the past is never where you think you left it. Meaning there's always going to be some part of the past that you forgot about. There's always going to be some part of the past that somebody else remembers that you don't. Some other perspective. And that's why conversations and dialogue are really, really critical. Like we have our own journey, things that we know and things that we perceive. But when we have dialogue with others about our journey, friends and other people that know us really well, and they reflect on our journey, they add like sometimes stories or reflections or memories that they have that anecdotal type of things that add to the story arc. And guess what I'm saying is that in the journey of wholeness, it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. The priorities of some people are different. Some people have made, everybody wants to make money a priority. We all do. But money can't be the only priority. And, these days, as I continue to go through and look at what are most important things to me, it's really hasn't changed. It's just it has not changed, but I continually call myself accountable to the commitment of it. It's faith, family, finance, fitness, and friends. I mean, there's really 5 things. And some of those have different varying degrees. Um, you know, Work is a thing, and sometimes it's ruled my life, but I do what I love. I work with people that I love. I get to collaborate with people that I love dearly, that have become great friends. Life is good. But I wanted to jump on here today and talk about the journey of wholeness because it is a journey and everybody's trying to there's no like, hey, this is the template. Here's a template. Go follow this and become whole. It doesn't work like that. And anybody who is saying, hey, I'm whole, follow my journey, my perfect journey, and you'll be perfect in your wholeness journey too, I'd be aware of that. What I'd be looking for is somebody who's going to help me with developing better critical thinking skills. Because the best thing I can do every day is get up and journal through the Bible, journal about gratitude, journal about trusting God, journal about things I want to manifest, drink coffee, walk, and all the other, and lift weights. And it's like all the habits that I do every day. Those are the most important things I do every day. Because they set the standard for everything else. But wholeness is a priority now. In all those areas of my life, I want to be whole. And that means at times that I have to eliminate distractions. You know, it's like I don't need to be going out all the time. There's certain things I want to spend time with people, but it has to be the right people. But wholeness, wholeness in faith, family, finance, fitness, and friends. Wholeness. And as far as finding somebody else and meeting somebody else, like, you know, there's thousands of people out there that are searching. There's no guarantee you're going to meet somebody again. The fact that I met somebody the first time, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, some thoughts for the day. Have a good one.